raffle put on by the Grantsburg Cats team. 50/50 raffle tickets on sale by the ticket table.
All right, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Grantsburg, Wisconsin. It is a West Lakeland Conference matchup between the Frederic Vikings and the Grantsburg Pirates. My name is Bob Rombach, alongside Nick Rombach on the camera. Appreciate you joining us here. We've got some fun things at halftime. The third grade boys will be playing, and here we go. We are off to the races, and the opening tap goes out of bounds. It will be Frederic ball. Taylor Hansford waiting for the inbounds from Gingras. And here we go. This is Chanel, baseline. Tried to feed it in to Onus. Kick back out. Three-pointer on the way. Hansford just off the mark. And the rebound goes to Burton. Muscles it away. And now here comes Kaylee Moore. Up to Josie Erickson. Swung back all the way over to Kaylee. Ruby gets her first touch of the day. Two-pointer is good. That was Jersey Hicks for two. Good ball movement there from the Pirates. 2-0 Grantsburg early on. Here's Chanel going baseline again. This time she takes the shot, but comes up empty, and Rango with the rebound. Rango averaging about 15 points per game. Kicks it out to Erickson. Erickson has a good shot from outside. And Rango shoots from the left elbow, and it goes out of bounds. Frederic has kind of run the same play every time so far. Chanel trapped in the corner. Good job by Moore to sort of box out Onus and get that steal for the Pirates. Frederic in a 2-3. All the way over. Now underneath, Burton will back up. Oh, traveling on the low block there. She had the right idea, just wanted to get a little bit of a better angle on the backboard, but took the steps before dribbling, and a subsequent traveling call. Hansford over to Gingras, and now a foul on Grantsburg. Josie Erickson with the foul, first foul of the game. Gingras inbounds, nearly knocked away, and it is loose. And Hansford goes back to retrieve. Into Gingras, back out Hansford. That three is off the mark, but it's tracked down by Kenna Chanel. She'll stop, and she will hand it off to Hansford. And a double dribble on Frederic. Now these two teams don't have the most gaudy records. Frederic getting their first win of the year last night over Luck, 36-32. So they're 1-14, 1-9 in the conference. Grantsburg is 5-10 overall, 4-5 in the conference. They're coming off of a loss on Friday to Siren. That ball up and no good. Rebound, Hansford. Good job by Hansford to track that one down in the corner. Now she's kind of stuck, and that ball is off of Grantsburg last, and it will stay with the Vikings. Gingras back up top to Hansford. Seems like Frederic has had the ball the majority of the time. Time of possession way pointing Frederic's way. Losing the ball, kicking it out, and she traveled. Gingras, and now a turnover. Score remains 2-0 here. 3 minutes into the game, 3+ minutes into the game. And here comes Moore. She'll bounce it. Carly shot no good. And there is a rebound by Grantsburg, Jersey Hicks. Back up top, Kaylee Moore for 3. Gingras. And that ball passed, and how did it get through those two girls to a Viking? The three-pointer is off the mark. The rebound is out of bounds. It'll be off of Gabby Denver and Frederic. Haley Lundgren into the game, and Carly Burton will sit. Into Haley. Tried to get it down to Rango, just a little bit too tall. And Gingras controls. Now it's batted away. Hicks comes up with the loose ball, the steal. She'll bring it down and then slow it down and head to the top of the key. Finds Moore for 3, and she gets it. Kaylee Moore with 6 now, and Grantsburg off to an 8-0 lead. 13 and a half minutes left to go in the first half. Chanel now. Frederic only a couple of shots, and that's going to be a jump ball. That was a good call by the ref. I didn't know if his angle was going to give him that view there. But a jump ball and a timeout called. Timeout called by Coach Stieber and the Frederic Vikings. That gives us a chance to say thank you to one of our sponsors, Northwood Tech.
My career journey started at Northwood Technical College. I'm a business management graduate, and I'm proud of my education here. I transferred to a four-year college where I earned a bachelor's in management, then went on to law school. I'm now an attorney and chief operating officer of a sovereign nation wealth fund. I work remotely across the country providing business resources for 2 tribes. I chose to start my education at Northwood Tech because I could earn credits towards my bachelor's. All associate degrees have a 4-year path. Choose your path and experience success.
Off of me too. All right, welcome back to Grantsburg. 13:27 left to go, 8-0. Grantsburg with the lead. 6 of those points came from Kaylee Moore. Jersey Hicks also with a deuce. And it looks like the Vikings have switched to a 1-3-1. Little off-balance shot, tough one. 2 tough shots. Couldn't get it to go, first by Erickson, then by Rengo. And here is Hansford. Drops it off, the ball is swatted free, and Kaylee Moore comes away with the loose ball, the steal. And Hicks flings it underneath. That's just where Grantsburg wants it, and Ruby Rengo knows what to do with it down there. And Rengo gets her first points. 10-0 Pirates here early on. Gingras loses the handle. Now there's a bit of a scrum for it, but it's picked up by the Vikings. This is Hansford. Over to Chanel. Chanel wants to go baseline. Nice seal, but there's Ruby to block it. Onus did a good job sealing her off, but then Ruby able to get by it and get the block. Again, inside, Rengo bank good. Ruby Rengo with 2 straight buckets and 4 points for her, and now it is 12-0 Pirates. Casey Rombach, Carly Burton set to check back in, a sophomore and a freshman respectively. And the ball is lost by Chanel. Rengo comes up with it, and the Pirates bring it down the court. Here's Erickson. Oh my gosh, she totally took an extra step, right, Nick? Okay, 3-pointer. Oh, Kaylee Moore feeling it from outside. Kaylee Moore now with 9 points. We'll take another look at that one when we get a second. 15-0 Pirates. Here's Chanel. Shot no good. Ball is out of bounds. Let's take another look at that 3-pointer from Kaylee Moore way downtown. And she hit it. Some subs coming in. Rombach and Burton. And then it's Madison Fournette. See, did anybody else come in? I think that was it. Fournette, and it's intercepted by Moore. Moore racing down the court. Goes to the left, high off the glass, no good. Rebound, Burton. Burton's shot is no good. She was fouled in the first free throws of the night, pending 15-0, a good start here for Grantsburg. Frederic playing their second game in 2 nights. They played, is that right? Yeah, I think they played Luck last night and won. Free throw number 1, no good for Burton. Oh yeah, Hannah Hoffarber came in as well for Frederic. Free throw number 2, so 0 for 2 for Burton. Here's Chanel. And inside, back out, touched Onus, 3-pointer on the way and can't break the seal quite yet. Rebound by Lundgren. Here comes Erickson. Erickson drops it off to Rombach, back up to Erickson. Josie keeps gaslighting me and saying that I call her Casey all the time. Here's a shot from Erickson. Just kidding, it was Rombach. Oh, Nick, do I do that, Nick? Nick and Josie agree. Okay, so if you see I do that in the, because I have no recollection of doing that. This little jump stop, no good. Here comes Moore with some speed to the rack, and good. Kaylee Moore, 11 points for her, and it is 17-0 here. 10-24, not even halfway through the first half, and the Pirates have a big lead. Let's take a quick break and say thank you to Burnett Medical Center.
A 3D mammogram is a non-invasive X-ray that checks for breast cancer and other abnormalities. Mammograms can detect cancer early, long before it can be felt. At Burnett Medical Center, 3D mammograms takes place in a private room and is conducted by a radiologic technologist. The entire procedure is quick and only takes 10 to 20 minutes. Burnett Medical Center offers 3D mammograms 4 days a week. Don't delay. Call Burnett Medical Center to schedule your mammogram today.
Physical Therapy and Balance Center offers professional staff that work and live in the community. With state-of-the-art technology, we help you regain confidence and independence. We are a physical therapy facility that also offers many other recovery services, including fall prevention, balance training, and dizziness disorder treatment. You have a choice in your physical therapy. Call us today so that we can help you love your life. Spelled differently because we are different.
All right, we're back at it. Grantsburg, that score is correct. 17-0 over the Vikings right now. Second timeout of the half called by Frederic. Here's Chanel weaving through. The shot is up. It is no good, and Rango clears the rebound. Up ahead, Rombach. Casey will slow it down. She was caught up to by Frenette. So the Pirates get into their offense. Underneath, Burton turns and burns. Carly's first points of the night. 19-0. And that ball is just passed right to Rango, and this is getting rough right now. Here's Erickson. Thought she was gonna try to shoot the 3, but instead gets it into Rango, who banks it home. And Grantsburg is hitting everything right now. Started a little bit cold, but have hit a ton of shots in a row here. Kaylee Moore has 11, Ruby Rango has 6. A few other girls have scored, 3 other girls in fact. Check that too, Carly and Jersey have both scored. Into the lane, shot is up, in and out, rebound up, no, and Burton gets the rebound there. And she wrestles it away from Hansford. Into Rango, fires it down to Burton. Burton nearly RKO'd Lydia Onus, and the jump ball goes to Frederic. The unmistakable voice of Jeremy Burton from time to time. You'll catch clips of that. And good save by Onus. Now she gets it back. Hansford for 3, no good. And Hicks had the ball originally. Now she flings it in, and the Pirates have the ball. Erickson. She drives into the lane. The shot is up. The whistle blew, and it is a travel. Was that Josie or was that Casey? Okay, I got it right. And Kaylee comes in for Josie. Now if I call Casey Josie, that's going to be really, really bad. All right, here we go. Kenna Chanel. Across the logo. Drops it off to Hansford, the senior. Gingras, a freshman. That ball is knocked away by Hicks. And now the ball is loose. Casey Rombach comes away with the steal. And the shot at the other end, I didn't see who got it. I didn't see it because I was looking at the other thing, but 2 more points for Grantsburg. I'll look at the replay, make sure we get the right person and as soon as we have a chance. Another ball knocked away and a steal by Casey and a timeout called by Trevor. Let's take another look at that last play. Oh, it must have been Ruby. Oh yeah, Ruby with a little touch jumper, and Ruby Rango has 8. Another timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here. This is game 1 of a doubleheader. Boys are next. Grantsburg coming off a nice win, boys, in Siren. They won 83-67. Getting them to 8-1 in the conference as we start the second tour of the conference. Pirate boys 10-3 overall. Frederic boys 2-8 in conference, and they just lost a heartbreaker to Luck yesterday. Why do I keep doing it? Yesterday, 62-56. So we'll talk more about that when the time comes. That game will start about 20 minutes after this one finishes. 23-0, the Vikings yet to score here halfway through the first half, more than halfway. Good job defensively for Grantsburg. Tough night shooting for Frederic, and they haven't had a lot of shots, to be honest. A lot of turnovers for the Vikings. Frederic averaging about 33 points per night. Here is Hicks, jump shot too long. And the rebound, look at Casey go. Hansford brings it down the left sideline. Now she'll drop it off. The ball is loose and Moore is there, and it's going to be a jump ball. It'll be Grantsburg ball. 7:21 remaining. Rombach to inbound to Moore. Hicks. Moore to Rombach, over to Rango. Rango playing outside now. Looks like it's a, oh yeah, that you missed the cutting Rombach there. But found the cutting Burton, and Carly is able to get it to go. That's Carly's 4th point. And that was an easy steal for Rango. And then Rango just blows by. That's not going to go for her, but Frederic Gal there, you gotta still, make a mistake, get back, make the play. Another jump ball, and it'll be Frederic ball, and out comes Kenna Chanel. And Kayan Gingras will come in for her. Brings the ball up the court. Here's Hansford. Oh no, that's Gingras. And the ball is tied up, and that will be Grantsburg ball. We've got a bunch of jump balls tonight so far. 25 points for Grantsburg. Pirates score 38 on average, so only 13 points away from their average score offensively. Oh, into Moore. And Moore has to get the ball away. Up to Casey. Rombach over to Rango. Now down in the corner, Moore. Nice ball fake. Jump shot, no good. And Hansford comes away with the board. Nearing 6 minutes left to go. Vikings looking for their first points of the night. Gingras down low to Hansford. Hansford sort of trapped, ball knocked away. Yeah, that's just a little bit too much body there for Rengo. And that is just the second foul of the night. First on Rengo. Second foul for Grantsburg. Third foul of the night total. Ball inbounded, she's open in the corner. Oh, she's gonna try to bring it in. A little sidestep, she is fouled and she'll go to the line for two. This is Madison Frenette, a sophomore, and this will be the first free throws of the night for Frederic. 5:46 left to go in the first half. And see if Frenette can get that goose egg off the board. Not on this one. One more chance at it. The ball is up, and it is good. All right, maybe that's what they needed. Frenette gets the point, and it's 25-1, dumped underneath. Rengo, tough shot, just a little too hard. And Frederic comes down with the ball, racing down, and ball is loose, and now a foul. It could be another free throw opportunity. There might have been a foul not called earlier in that possession, and now going to the line will be Kian Gingras. 3 new players set to come in for Frederic after this one. No. And who do we have? 3, 5, and 13. That's Chanel. That's Denver and Dagestad. Amelia Dagestad, the senior, coming in. And that second free throw is pure for Gingras. Second point of the night for Frederic, and it's 25-2, under 6 minutes, under 5.5 to go. Erickson launches a three. Oh, it's pure! Josie Erickson gets on the board. And it's 28-2. Nice play by Frederic, and their first field goal is in. Hannah Hofferber. Up ahead, Erickson. Erickson baseline kicks it back out. Here's Rengo out to Moore, deadly from outside, but she took a stutter step, and it's turnover on the Pirates. Under 5 minutes to go now in this first half. Chanel back into the game. Now Gingras. Hofferber. Bounces it baseline. Nice looking shot, and Frederic all of a sudden coming to life. That was Gingras. Her third point. Renee Rengo in. Now a nice pass from Josie. Up off the glass from Rengo. 10 points for Ruby now. Nice assist by Erickson. Here's Chanel. This might be the best shooting night of the year for Grantsburg. Rombach and Burton set to check in at the next whistle. Dagestad fires it. Now it's in the middle. Rengo gets the block, the steal, and Renee off to the races. She is hit, and she will go to the line for 2. Foul on Hannah Hoffarber. So Renee Rengo to the line for 2. 30-6 with 4:01 remaining. Rengo good. Burton comes in for Lundgren, and Kaylee Moore comes out as Casey Rombach takes her place. Speaking of Rombach, we've got Abby Rombach on Friday, a home meet, and the rest of the crew as well, obviously. We'll have that live streaming. Nick will be doing the live stream, so don't expect too much in terms of breaking down all the triple Lutzes and things, but he's going to be there. He'll stream it live, and yes, I know that's a figure skating thing. Oh, wow, good defense there by Rombach and Rengo, the two, couple of sophomores. No, Rengo's a freshman, sophomore and freshman. Rombach pivots, now gets it to Erickson. Rengo, jumper, good. Ruby Rengo has come alive. She now leads all scorers with 12. Gingras entered in, and a foul on Burton, I believe. Carly Burton picks it up, her first, team's 5th. Not in the act of shooting, so Gingras will take it on the baseline. Ball is tapped, but it gets to the intended receiver. That was Denver. Now kicked out. Chanel wants to go baseline, loses it. Oh boy, looked like she may have been on the line. Doesn't matter. Her pass in goes off of the fingertips of Gabby Denver and out of bounds. Grantsburg's ball right in front of Jeremy Burton. Rombach inbounds to Erickson. Have I messed up yet? Not yet. Not yet, guys. Rango to Rango. Ruby shot tough. Oh, doesn't quite get that roll, but she'll go to the line for 2. 33-6, Grantsburg up. And again, Grantsburg averages 38 points a game. They average giving up 50. But looking good here. Free throw is good for Rango. And into the game, Parker Dornick and Renee Rango comes out. So the Pirates able to use a little bit deeper bench. I think everybody's been in for Frederic, and Rango is good 2 for 2, 14 points for her. 35-6. All kicked out. Denver down to Chanel. Chanel shot, no good. Good job by Erickson to box up, but she couldn't corral the rebound. And now the ball goes out of bounds off of Frederic. And Kate Peterson will enter the game, and Casey Rombach will come out. So they're going to probably have a pretty deep bench the rest of the way with a big lead like this, 29-point lead for Grantsburg. Burton turns and burns from the free throw line, off, and the rebound goes to Hansford. Chanel has it pop free by Erickson, but it goes right to Denver. Denver gets it to Hansford. It was poked, and it's out of bounds. Good job by Erickson there. Just kind of poked that ball free from behind. And Rango back in. Who's she coming in for? Ruby Rango. 2 minutes, 13 seconds left to go. And okay, 2 starters out there. Carly. That ball is out of bounds, trying to get by Renee Rango. Peterson will inbound. And here comes Dornick. Over to Erickson. Erickson, ooh. Wanted to get it to Burton, but a good job by Lydia Onis to step in front. The sophomore gets the steal, and Frederic gets the ball. Hansford. And Burton just takes that ball. Rango kicks it out. Peterson on the line, short. Rebound Frederic, 1.5 minutes left to go. Ball is too far for Chanel, and then the pass to Erickson goes through her hands, and then a foul. Kind of just a little bit of a sloppy play there after the rebound. Burton got it and passed it to Josie. Not sure who's to blame, probably equally both. But the Vikings will take it. They get the ball on the baseline, lobbed in. Free throw line shot is up, no good. And the rebound, then it's out of bounds off of Frederic. And into the game, Michaela Mealy, senior, comes in for Carly Burton. Here's Erickson. Mealy, and the ball is tied up. Good effort there by Chanel. .101 remains here in half number 1. Chanel. Ball is kicked out. Shot is up. No good. Rebound Peterson. Kate up ahead to Erickson. Erickson fires it up ahead. Mealy. Shot up. No good. Rebound Peyton. No good as well. Sorry, Parker. And the ball is scrambled for. And what? A timeout called by Frederic. 35-6 is the score at halftime. We have the third grade boys playing. So while we have a quick second, let's say thank you to Burnett Medical.
At Burnett Medical Center, we celebrate all walks of life. From our very first steps to our sprinting strides, from on-the-job site to afterlife retirement. At BMC, we embrace every pair of feet that walks through our doors. Our comprehensive care knows no bounds. It's for the newborns, the professionals, the adventurers, and those who've traveled many miles. We're here to support you. Your journey is unique, and so is our approach to your well-being. Step into BMC, where comprehensive healthcare meets compassion. Burnett Medical Center, providing healthcare for all walks of life.
All right, welcome back. Timeout was called by Frederic. They have the ball. And that ball is loose, and it's going to be a foul on Grantsburg, it looks like. That'll be Grantsburg's 7th foul, so this will be a 1-and-1 here. And this is Onus looking for her first point of the night. The free throw is no good, and they were in the lane early, Frederic was, so it doesn't matter. Free throw does not count. And here comes Dornick. Lobbed in, Mealy outside, Peterson underneath. Rango loses it, picked up by Peterson. 13 seconds left. Back up, and a collision at the top. Now it's picked up. And all the way down, Hansford loses it, and it's out of bounds off of Frederic with 5.6 seconds left to go. And 3 seconds left, and out of bounds is Rango by 2 feet. Good defense there by Gabby Denver to force that, and with 1.6 seconds left, Frederic will have a chance at it. And she does not get the shot off, does not count. And that is it, an inauspicious finish. Grantsburg 35, Frederic 6. And again, we're gonna have some fun entertainment here at halftime.
Bingo lovers, baseball bingo this Sunday, February 2nd. Baseball bingo. If you'd like tickets, please see me. Baseball bingo, over $13,000 worth of prizes.
Well, here we go. The third graders take the floor. Oh, this will be fun. I don't know all of their names, but one of them I do know. That's Alex. That's my son. So get to watch 2 boys play tonight. I do. But here we go. White team versus purple. It's the third graders. No double dribbles in this one, baby. That one's intercepted. Rombach with the fast break. And no! He's distraught, but he gets back on defense. Here come the white team. Max and Liam. Liam loses it out of bounds, and sometimes we extend the baseline, extend the out of bounds, but Alex doesn't want that ball inbound. It's good enough as it is. So Alex will bring it up. Let's see. Working outside. From the left elbow, the shot is short. And the rebound, actually it's gonna be White ball here. White with the opportunity. Let's see if they can work it and get a shot here. Grantsburg 0 for 2. He had it and stopped. Sticking to the outside. Ooh, off his foot. The ball is loose. Max picks it up. Now a good pass. It's intercepted. Dylan intercepts. Now he's going to bring it across the timeline. He's stuck a little bit. Good job by Liam. He's got him cornered, and now it's passed away. Little 2-on-1. The shot is up. No good. Dylan is there for the rebound. Now he's looking. Oh, nice find across the lane. Picked up. Re-secured. Wow, nifty move right behind Max. And now he's stuck. He gets it out. No, it's intercepted. This could lead to a fast break. No, Rombach's able to come away with it. Definitely didn't travel there. Definitely did not travel. He'll bring it up. It's an odd man rush. He's going to take another shot. Wouldn't you know it? That time it goes. And Alex makes the first bucket of the night. Yeah. Here comes Len's kid, we'll say. Shot is up, no good. Rebound, Max underneath. Max known for his hockey prowess. That time a good ball fake. He is hounded though. Now he gets it out. Open for a moment. Jack. Shot is up, no good. Liam with a good effort there. Rebound goes to Alex. Alex wants to go down the right side. He's got a little bit of room. Takes both steps. No. Rebound on the other end. Oh, true. He goes flying. Good effort there by 50. Don't remember his first name, sorry. And Jack with the ball. And the white team has it down 2-0 here. A few minutes left to go in the game. Just part 1 of 2. They get to play at the halftime of the boys game. Oh, good job. Jack shot up and no good. Rebound. And it's number 5 comes away with it. And here we go. He's looking for somebody to pass to. Gets it over to Alex. Alex has a little bit of room. He's going to stop and pop. Misses everything. Probably could have driven down for a left-handed layup there. Likes the jump shot. Jack, 3-on-1. Jack, shot. Ooh, no good. The ball pops free. He gets his own rebound, but Dylan's right there as well. There's a scramble for the ball. Oh, he's got a guy. Oh, he missed it. But he'll bring it down. Nice and patient, nice and calm. Here we go, number 50. 50 with some good ball handling. Oh, he chucks it up there. No good. The ball is loose. And there's a scramble for it. And it'll be a jump ball. They're looking to the coaches. They say, all right, white ball. And here we go. Couple minutes left. Met at half court. Max gets by the defender. That's Alex. Max with a shot. No good. Jack with the rebound. No good. Good job underneath with the block. Gets his own loose ball. Jack looking. Gets it to Max. Max baseline. Jump shot. Just short. And Purple secures the rebound for a second until Jack is there. And then he loses it. It's a 3-on-1. And 50 has it. Gets away from the defense. What a shot! Oh, it was on point. Just not enough. And here comes white team. Good ball fake. Little crossover all the way down to the low block. Sets himself up, and it's 2-2 as Max buries the jumper from the low block. Purple not sure what they're going to do with it now. They'll inbound it, and here comes Alex. 2.5-ish minutes left to go. Or no, 1.5 minutes left to go. Here's Rombach. He wants to fire a three-pointer. Actually, that's a pass to Dylan. It's incomplete, and it's going to be white ball. Ball is inbounded, and here comes white. Passed, and it's knocked away. Good defense by Purple. Gets it off the chair. No, they're going to say it's white ball. And Jack will inbound. And it's nearly taken away. Max and Jack. Down the right side. Jack up, no good. The score remains tied. And Liam, I think, with the rebound. And there's a tie up. Jack and Alex, and now it'll be Purple ball under the basket. All right, about 40 seconds left. They usually go to about 3 minutes left to go. Let the girls come back out, get some warm-up time. And here we go. Try to break the tie. Some good movement. And the ball is tipped. And now he gets it back. Tough shot. Oh, nearly got it. Now Max with an opportunity. The defense trying to get back. Good hustle by Purple. And the ball passed across, nearly intercepted, but deflected. Here comes Jack. Jack goes around everybody, gets stuck. Nice job by 50. Good defense by Purple. That one's knocked free, but Max is able to corral it. Good ball movement, but now Jack kind of stuck. Kicks it over to Max. Ooh, crossed over. Not much time left. The ball is loose. And White will regain possession into extra minutes here. And down the baseline and losing it out of bounds. Good effort, but it should probably be Purple ball. Let's see what happens here in the last moments. 2.5 minutes left to go before the second half starts, but the girls on the bench excited to watch the end of this one. Here comes Alex. Alex open, got it! He looks at the crowd. Are you not entertained? I don't know how much longer they're gonna let this game go. Grantsburg now leads 4-2. Nobody keeps score though, right? Oh, absolutely destroyed and in! Max gets it back. So it's 4-4, and that is it. Right at the buzzer, Max ties it up. Well, that was fun, everybody. Their first opportunity to play basketball in front of people, and that was a lot of fun. So that is going to do it for our halftime gig here. Let's say thank you to a couple of our sponsors, and we'll be right back with the second half. All right, we've got ourselves some Tetris. No, what is it? What is it called now? What's the new one called? It's not Tetris. Something blocks. What is it? It's not Roblox. No, it's something. Oh, darn it. Somebody in the comments, what game is that? Something blocks. Oh, I had the whatever Alex downloads on the iPad I get. Let's see if I have it on my phone. Block Blast, is that it? Is that it? All right, Block Blast. All right, we are underway here. A big lead for Grantsburg as they come out 35-6, the score. And here is Erickson. Grantsburg with their starters back in. Moore for three, that's way short. It might have been touched. The way she reacted, I think it was not touched. I think it was just short. Kaylee really got things started, though, for Grantsburg. She had 9 of the first 11 points for the Pirates, and it was on at that point. And Denver re-corrals it. Bounce pass. And Chanel over Ruby, but I think Ruby might have touched it, but it goes to Onus. I believe it was Onus with the shot, 2 for her, and it's 35-8. And here's Erickson. Josie. Swung all the way around. Kaylee now down to Ruby. Drops it into Carly Burton, but it's just a little bit short. It's knocked away. Nice job by the Frederic defense. Grantsburg in a zone here. It's like a 3-2 zone, and it was fairly effective there. Jersey got her hand on it, couldn't quite corral it, and that's going to be a foul at the top by Moore, and that's the first foul of the half. Again, boys game coming up following this one, about 20 minutes after the buzzer sounds. And a block from behind, and I think Gingras is kind of giggling about that one. It's just tough. Ruby is so tall and athletic under there. You think you have it, and then you don't. 2 feet on the line, it's short. Denver gets one up there and gets her first points of the night. Gabby Denver for 2, and it's 35-10. Frederic scores the first 2 buckets of the second half. Here's Erickson, too a little off the mark to Burton. And Frederic coming away with the loose ball. Grantsburg's only had, I don't know if anything's touched the rim yet this half for them. And that ball is stuffed from behind. And good job by Gingras finding a teammate. Ooh, good effort there by Hansford too. But Ruby just a menace in the paint. Defensively in a timeout called by Coach Thompson, 35-10. A little bit lethargic, I guess, might be, I don't know if that's the right word, but you know, you have a pretty big lead at halftime. You can kind of lose focus, but probably talking to the team about that, maybe drawing something up. Flipping with the Hails says block blast, that's right. Flipping with the Hails, if you are not following them on YouTube, you are not living life to the fullest. It is incredible, cinematic, incredible. I mean, it's just, you can hear in my voice, I just don't even have the words to describe flipping with the Hails. I'll get their permission, maybe I'll show something at halftime one of these days. But they've really evolved in what they put on for content. There it is, block blast. That's a lot of points. Yeah, that's a pretty good score, right? All right, here we go. 15 minutes, 40 seconds left to go. Nice find, Nick. He's not the best cameraman in the league for nothing, folks. Rango. More thought about that jumper. Back out to Rango. Doesn't shoot from out there much, but Erickson will. Her shot is up. Oh, off the mark, but she follows her shot and gets the rebound. Good job by Josie. Over to Moore. Back to Erickson. Up to Rango. Moore. And Hicks. Grantsburg kind of just keeping it around the perimeter for now. Now here's Burton. Burton turns and shoots. No good, but the rebound tracked down by Moore. Second offensive rebound of this possession. No good from Burton. Grantsburg has been missing. They were very hot in the first half. Very cold here as we start the second, 2 minutes in. That ball is taken away. Rango eyes on the rim the whole way. Great fast break, and the Pirates get on the board. That's Rango's 16th point. Grantsburg's first points of the second half. Denver is secured, and now, wow, how did she stay in bounds? Great play. But her the save just went to Grantsburg, but good effort on the outside by Chanel. Grantsburg back into the high and low posts. Skip past Moore. And move it around, and this is Hicks for 2, no good. Rebound batted, and Burton had it, and it was knocked away from her. And then Hansford comes away with the loose ball. I didn't see who knocked it away, but quick hands regardless for the Viking. Well, give and go. The shot by Denver, no good. Rebound, good job by Onus to come away with that one from the free throw line, in and out. And Erickson is tripped. Kind of a tough foul there for Hansford to take. And that'll be the first foul on Frederic, and into the game, Haley Lundgren and Carly Burton will check out. Hicks to the high post. Lundgren takes the shot, and she'll go to the line for two. (37-10). Grantsburg with the big lead here. Lundgren's first one no good. Haley looking for her first point tonight. Back into the game, Madison Frenette for Frederic. 0 for 2 for Lundgren, and a fight for the ball. And coming away is Chanel. She goes down the sideline, and she is fouled. That's the second on Grantsburg. Foul is on Jersey Hicks, her first. Onus. And that ball put on the ground off the foot, and Onus, and it's a scramble for the ball. Four girls get their paws on it. And the alternating possession, AKA jump ball arrow, pointing to Frederic. Frederick's ball. Frenette inbounds. Here's Onus. Ooh, nearly traveled. Was able to get it away in time. And there's Lundgren with a foul on the baseline. Third foul on Grantsburg. And is that her second? Nobody in foul trouble for either squad. Shot is up, and it is no good. That's the third foul on Lundgren, actually. Moore. Skip pass. Erickson quickly underneath. Great pass. Shot up. Good. That was just what Grantsburg likes to do. If they're going to be identified by a play, that would be the one. 18 points for Ruby Rengo. Denver. Hicks all over her, and now Lundgren, and Hicks is able to get it. Ooh, nearly drew the foul and another, but she's able to muscle it away, and here comes Moore. Moore over to Erickson. Ooh, and that's going to go out of bounds off of Frederic. Kind of bailing Josie out there. Ruby was double teamed. Good job by Frederic to drop some help down there. So Grantsburg will learn from that one. Rombach in, Hicks out for the moment. Here's Casey. Moore going baseline. Gets it to Ruby, and Ruby rattles one home. Ruby Rengo now with 20 points. And Hansford getting set to check in for Frederic. And Rombach almost takes that one away from Frenette, but it gets over to Denver. And a little give and go. Ball is batted. Onus finds herself free underneath for a moment. Denver will pop the shot. No good. Rebound at the other side, and now same. And Lundgren comes away with it. Quickly up ahead. Grantsburg has the numbers 4-on-1, but Moore will slow it down and get it over to Erickson. Erickson for three, no good. Rebound goes to Frederic. This is Gingras. She'll take it across the timeline. Over to Denver. Denver drops it off to Frenette. Rombach comes up on her. Tried to sneak one free. Josie also. Here's a shot. No good, but the rebound goes right to Denver. Denver can't sneak it over the front of the rim, and Ruby blocks it from behind. Here is Erickson into Lundgren. Lundgren, she'll take that shot, and she'll make it. That's her first points of the night. And Haley with two. Grantsburg now leads 43-10. Took them a while, but they are now outscoring Frederic 7-4 here in the second half. And a timeout called by Coach Stiebert. Joanna, good player for Frederic for many years. When her mom was an assistant coach, I think that was Troy Wink's time in Frederic. I could be wrong. I don't know. Was he boys coach? Okay, I'm out over my skis a little bit here, but good player nonetheless. So a full timeout here. We've already said thank you to our sponsors via video. New game. What do we got? She was tired of, what's this one? Okay, name that game. Hopefully she doesn't get a text message that we shouldn't read. What is that? That's a combination. Fireball is ready. She's going to absolutely destroy. Oh. It might be Fireball. Huh? Yeah. All right, we're back at it here. Frederic timeout. They have the ball. Here's Frenette. Ball is tipped by Casey. Gets it over back to Frenette from Hansford. Enters it in. Looking underneath, but it's just immediately sealed up there. Deflected by Hicks. Goes to Erickson. Here's Rombach. And her pass was knocked away. Good defense there by Denver. Hansford getting a screen. Tough shot. It doesn't go, but a tough shot and a foul on the rebound. Hicks had it, and then she was bumped into there by Hannah Hofferber. And that's who gets the foul. 43-10, Grantsburg with the big lead. Bounce pass to the free throw line, kicked out by Lundgren. Swung around, here's Rombach. Back to Erickson. I'm 100% on the Rombach and Erickson tonight, I feel it. Three-pointer, Hicks, no good. Rebound, Burton. Wow, that's tough. Oh, flings one up there, no good. Hicks gets the rebound. She escapes baseline. And here is Erickson, no good. Rebound goes to Denver. Gabby Denver, not the city. Here's a quick three. Hansford, no good. Frederic yet to hit a three-pointer. No good on that rebound, and then a foul. Trying to get that board from Hicks. Foul will be on Frenette. Back into the game comes Lydia Onis and Renee Rango, a late check-in. Coming out for Frederic is Hofferber and Haley Lundgren as well. Addison said bubble blast? That could be bubble blast. Yes, okay. Ab 3 Ron. She was there for the start of Troy Wing's career. Mom was the assistant coach. Okay, all right, I'm not hallucinating things. Thank you for the help. Casey for three and doesn't get it to go. Ball is popped free. Good hands there by Josie to not foul and knock the ball free, but ultimately Frederic comes away with it, fires it down to Denver. Denver trying to go across the lane. It's kicked back out. Three-pointer on the way, no good. And the rebound. And Rango comes away with the ball, but whistles had blown as her and Denver scrummed for it. And here come the Pirates. Rango over to Rombach. Casey, good job underneath by Lydia Onis to keep Carly Burton from getting the ball. They're trying to get it underneath there. Rango on the bench for now. Here's Hicks. Nice move by Jersey. Steps in. The shot no good. Rebound is gathered by Onis. And Frederic comes away with it. Ball is knocked free by Erickson. It'll be Frederic ball. And a whistle, and I think a foul on Grantsburg. Maybe, they're going to get Renee Rengo for the foul. Both teams have 4 fouls. Renee now has 1. Good inbounds. Denver, no. And a foul on the rebound on Frederic. Let's see who that's on. That's on Madison Frenette. Mealy, I thought she was going to come in perhaps in a moment. 43-10, Grantsburg in control here. This is Rango, and a foul on Denver. That's her first, team's 6th foul. And the ball is inbounded, Rombach. Over to Rango, Rango for 3, no good. KC corrals the board, and then it's picked off by Dagestad, but Grantsburg gets it right back. Mealy will come into the game next, and the shot is up, and Denver gets the board. Dropped off, here's Hansford inside, Onus, back outside for net. Good ball movement, 2-pointer from the elbow, no good. And Hansford comes away with it. Hicks had her hand on it and then on her arm, and this will be 2 shots coming up here for Frederic. Kayla Mealy will come in a moment after this free throw, and we'll see who she comes in for. Free throw is good. And it'll be Carly Burton checking out. Denver also out. Gingras back in. And the second free throw is in and out. So Hansford 1 of 2. So looks like Grantsburg was in the lane. No, another foul off that rebound. Sorry, I was looking down, marking the score. I didn't notice the play that was happening. That's just what you want from a play-by-play guy. And the second free throw, no good. And Mealy, it's off of her fingertips. Did a good job getting to the ball, but it was just a little bit out of her reach, and she knocked it out of bounds. So Gingras will inbound all the way up top. Step back 3, no, and the rebound goes to Hicks. Frederic has 3 gals on her and a foul on one of them. That's one where you could just kind of chuck it over your head and you'd have a pretty good chance of complete. Ooh, it's an offensive foul. She was triple teamed and she picked up the offensive. I was shielded kind of from seeing what she did. Oh, good inbounds, and Onus takes care of it. 4 points for Lydia. That's 4 fouls on Hicks, who has the ball currently. Here's Rombach, Casey. And she will dribble once, pass it off. Hicks, skip to Casey. And Grantsburg moving the ball around the perimeter. Long pass over to Rango, pump fake. Moves in, Mealy. And she has the ball knocked free, or did she lose it herself? It took a while for it to get out of bounds, and it will be Vikings ball. So here we go, Gingras across the timeline. Frenette waiting. Casey almost popped that ball free. The ball is loose now and that should be a travel. It is. 4 girls around Frenette, and she just had nowhere to go with it and ended up on her keister, and the turnover. And nearly, not nearly, for Shirley. That's because Hicks wasn't looking at Erickson as she wanted to pass it to her. Hicks was looking elsewhere. And into the game, Parker Dornick, and coming out will be Jersey Hicks. Kenna Chanel will inbound for Frederic. Inside. Onus back outside. 3 on the way. Oh, almost got it. They've been cold from out there. Here's another second chance opportunity. The ball lands on the baseline off of Grantsburg. Frederic is obviously, I mean, they've scored 13 points. They've been cold all over, but they haven't hit a three-pointer yet. Looking for that. Here's a shot. No good, but a foul on Mealy. In the second half. Well, yeah, Nick's asking what the score in the second half has been. It's been muted for sure. The score at halftime was 35-6, so 8-7 in the second half. It's been a rough one here this second half for both teams. And she gets the second one to go. Kenna Chanel with her first bucket of the night, first point of the night, I should say. Here's Dornick, and she will get it over to Rango. Renee across half court, back over to Dornick. Skip pass, and it's knocked away, and it'll be out of bounds. Good hustle there by Hansford. That'll be Grantsburg ball. Josie will inbound. Into Dornick. She is in some trouble and a travel on the play. 5:38 left to go. And the ball is loose. Rango comes up with it. Frederic pressure. Rango able to get down the sideline. And now she's in some trouble, and she double dribbled. And now a timeout. 5:14 left to go. The game is not really in question anymore. Grantsburg with a 29-point lead. But everybody getting a chance to play here in this one. Next, Grantsburg. Actually, it's kind of interesting. Both teams play Shell Lake in Shell Lake next. Grantsburg gets them on Thursday. Frederic gets them on Friday. Pirates with 3 games this week for basketball, doubleheaders. And then don't forget gymnastics on Friday night. Nick has agreed, and now we'll be live streaming the gymnastics meet, so that'll be awesome. We can't get a lot of gymnastics on the We Are, but when Grantsburg has their home meet, and we're excited to do it. And just tried a little underhand shot there, and is that a travel? I think it is. Yep, traveling on Frederic. Just to button up the gymnastics thing, Kathy Lund is retiring after this year, so this will be her final home meet. So congratulations to her. What a career she has had. How long has she been coaching, Nick, do you know? What'd you say? 25 years? Wow. I can do the math. That's like back to 2000. That's incredible. And she's seen a lot of good gymnasts, and she's coached a lot of talent over the years, so kudos to her, and thank you, Kathy, for your dedication, not just as a gymnastics coach, but as a middle school phy ed teacher for all those years. And I think that was Dagestad on the bucket, and over and back. What are we doing? Kate Peterson checking in. I saw, let's see, Taylor Ann Ruskinen is also in, and Jada Schroeder. And think that is it. Kate Peterson, Renee Rango, along with Parker Dornick. Baseline. And it's taken away by Schroeder, and now a foul on her with 4:05 left to go. Addison Zeck says, you're 27 for Mrs. Lund. That's fantastic. Back in the 90s is when she got her start. Can you believe it? Cool. So that is 7 fouls. So the first free throw is up and good, and Schroeder with the bucket. Nick says he was way off. Second free throw for Jada. Can't sneak that one in, but there's Peterson with the rebound. Back out to Jada from the left elbow bank. No, and the rebound goes to Frederic. That's Hofferber. Frederic has played every girl kind of substantial minutes too, so it's not like they're not putting in their reserves, though Grantsburg has. They have all been kind of subbing in and out all night. Ruskinen over to Peterson, up top, Rango. Rango lines up the 3, and it misses, and it goes out of bounds with 3:33 left to go. The near side filling up with fans. It's the boys' game in about 20 minutes. A little bit later than the 7:15 estimated time, so probably get it started around 7:20. Geez, good effort in. The shot is off the side of the glass. Must have been redirected by Grantsburg. It'll be Frederic ball. Ball inbounded, 2-pointer, no good. And Schroeder having getting some nice minutes and doing a good job. Backs it out, gets it to Renee Rango. Here's Dornick, and she is fouled, and she'll go to the line for 2. 3 minutes and 3 seconds left to go. Grantsburg with 13 players on varsity, and all of them have been used. Hofferber will come out. That was her 5th foul, and Onus back into the game. Dornick, no, on the first one. And the second free throw is up, and she gets that one to go. Parker Dornick's first point of the night. Baseline shot is blocked. It goes out of bounds off of Rango. Under 3 minutes to go now. Gingras to inbound. Nearly tipped by Dornick. Gave all she had. 2 3-pointer, no good there for Frederic. Here's Peterson racing down the right sideline. Now she'll slow things down. Good defense by Hansford. Dornick, as Chanel knocks it free for a moment. Schroeder, she's in a little bit of trouble, gets it out to Peterson. Peterson for 2. I think that ball was touched. We'll see what the refs say. Nope, just came up short with that. 1:2:24 remaining in the game. Chanel. She gets it back, and a double dribble on the Vikings. End of this game is really taking a while. 2:11 left to go. Here's Dornick, gets it over to Rango. Renee races down the court, races into the lane, takes the shot, no good, gets her own rebound. 4 players around her, and a whistle, and it's out of bounds with 2 minutes exactly remaining. 45-16. Oh, I missed one. 45-16. Now the scoreboard is right. 2 minutes left to go. Grantsburg up by 29. That ball, Ruskinen, nice job corralling that. Now getting around the defender. Good pass to Dornick. Now it's tapped out of bounds, and it'll stay with Grantsburg. 8 seconds came off the clock on that sequence. Up top to Ruskinen. And a foul. And free throw. Bonus 1-and-1. So Taylor Ann Ruskinen, the freshman, gets a point. And the crowd goes wild. That's awesome. It's fun when gals who don't get to score a lot in varsity get a point or two. She gets a second crack at it. And she is 2 for 2. And a whistle and a full timeout called by Frederic. Minute 45 left to go. Grantsburg up now by 31 points. The boys waiting in the wings as we get set to transition into the second game of our doubleheader. Frederic, again, this is their second game. Both boys and girls played last night. The girls got the win over Luck. The Frederic boys dropped their game to Luck by, I think it was 6 or 8. Let me double check on that. Yeah, it was 54-48, so a 6-point loss last night for Frederic. Trying to get a W here in Grantsburg. The first time the two girls teams met in Frederic, Grantsburg won 45-39, so they're right in the same range as far as points scored. They had a great first half, scoring 35, so only 12 points here in the second half for Grantsburg, but their defense has been up to the task. The second half, actually, it's 12-10 Grantsburg, so very close here in the second half. Talk about the boys' game in a little while when the stream gets started for that. And a jump ball, a minute 34 left to go, and this will stay with Frederic. And it's knocked out of bounds. 1 second ticks off the clock. Good quick hands by Schroeder there, deflecting it out of bounds. Gingras, and another quick hands. Wow. Schroeder. She's actually done a good job, really good job here. Shot is no good, and Peterson gets the rebound, lobbed up ahead, Ruskinen. Players on the floor, and a foul with a minute 21 left to go. Ruskinen goes back to the line. This time she'll get 2 for sure. Free throw, good. She's 3 for 3 from the line. That one's short though. Hey, nice job by Taylor Ann. Good. I mean, all these girls coming off the bench, getting some good minutes. They're playing really well. And that ball is fired too high. A minute 11 left to go. Rango quickly. Here's Dornick. And Chanel. Underneath, don't foul, or don't call the foul. Rango down the sideline. And we're under a minute to go here. Skip pass. Ruskinen. Here's Rango for 2. Good! Renee Rango. She has 3 points now. .30 seconds left to go in the game. Dropped underneath. Denver is blocked by Rango. Renee Rango this time. Denver working hard to try to get that ball back, but Renee is there. Across the timeline. Here's Schroeder. Over to Dornick. Peterson. 13 seconds. Rango for 2. And that ball's off the front of the rim. Denver comes away with it, and Grantsburg will back off. 5 seconds left, and this one is almost in the books. Chanel, and she'll take a shot. Does it count? Doesn't matter. Didn't go. Might have counted. 50-16 is the final score here. And let's go with do some real quick scoring for both squads. Leading scorer for the Vikings was Lydia Onis. She had 4, and these are unofficial, by the way. 3 points for Gingras, 2 points for Gabby Denver and Amelia Dagestad, I think. And then Hannah Hofferber. And then a point for Taylor Hansford, Kenneth Chanel, and Madison Fournette. And if I'm right on this, every single player that played for Frederic scored at least 1 point, which is just amazing that happened, that it was distributed that much. For Grantsburg, leading scorer was Ruby Rengo. She had 20. Kaylee Moore also in double digits with 11. And then, wow, Josie Erickson had 3. Carly Burton had 4. Jersey Hicks with 2. Taylor Ann Ruskinen with 3. Renee Rengo with 3. Jada Schroeder with 1. Parker Dornick with 1. Haley Lundgren with 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players scoring for Grantsburg. So congratulations to the Grantsburg Pirates. Big winners here tonight over the Frederic Vikings. Boys are next. As you can see, the pep band's getting all set. We're going to get all set too. We'll stop this one, start a new one. Thanks for watching high school sports here on We Are Grantsburg and We Are Frederic, both part of the We Are Network.